Alright. I forgot most of the stuff I was doing last time. I think I was just screwing around leveling up. Trying to get random people up to a decent level. I guess now I wanna go try and fight Ozma. I wanna see how badly I get my ass kicked by fighting Ozma. I think that will be an important piece of data for me to collect. Oh yeah, Chocobo is still in Princess Castle jail. I should... There's tracks right here, right? I can let it out. Maybe not right here, but in this neighborhood. Right there. It's like I know I've come here before to do stuff like this. This last chocograph is just mocking me on my display. We're gonna find it. That's okay. I've accepted that in my life. What is this? Oh, Echo's hearing. Nice. I have Gissel Greens like nobody's business. I think one of the potential spots for it is on this continent. So I might as well start there. Do not see... I think this is the place that they're talking about. Doesn't look like it. I guess we can go to the outer continent next. The world may never know. This one, way over here. The dinosaur continent. Or dragon, I guess, depending on how you prefer to think about it. And then, yeah, I never figured out how to go to heaven. I guess I can look in the middle of the ocean, too. I probably should have done that on my way over here, but, well. I think it's this peninsula. Aha, it is. Because there it is. Yeet! I wonder how this RNG works. I assume if I went back and reloaded, it would be in a different spot, but maybe not. Can I get like a hint about going to Chocobo Heaven, man? Just like a tiny crumb. Eidolon Cave. I'm like, don't do it, dude. Let's see. This is about as rare as I'm gonna get. I like they give you a lot of options to back out there. They're just like, are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure about that? I remember people saying Ozma's pretty mean, so I might not beat it because I'm not gonna do a lot of the like tryhardy stuff. I just haven't played this game in a long enough time. I probably should have mighty guarded. I assume this is just the first, like, do you have, like, 5,000 HP check, and I'm gonna fail it immensely. Which seems like one of the harder parts to figure out. Oh no. We're alive. Oh, can you only fight him with magic? Bro. Not. Oh, what happened? Oh, it just did, like, a gazillion damage. Yep. I guess the flare star is the warning shot. Although, actually, I guess saving and reloading and finding the Sky Island is, like, very relevant. Because you can't save before fighting Ozma. So you naturally have to, what do you call it? Oh yeah, I was gonna free Boko. Where are the tracks go? Right here, yeah? Yeah. Let Boko out of there. Well, this is a good chance to test my speculation. So we're just gonna beeline for the peninsula and find out if the Sky Island is still there. Yeah, Big Guard seems like probably useful. I might want Ico in my party, honestly, over Garnet. Just because I never found the item that teaches Garnet Kira, somehow. So she's not as good of a healer as she could be. Or Kiraga, I guess, rather. Survey says... Ooh, it's not there this time. That's unfortunate. Yeah, so every time you want to go tango with Ozma, you gotta contend with refinding the Sky Island. Woof. I guess I can look at the, it's not anywhere in right? I think I went more or less to the middle of the ocean. What was I gonna say? Oh, you just gotta go look for all the different places every time. So you can kind of get RNG'd. Maybe this isn't the place. It's almost tough to say. I guess I'll look at the Heart Island next, since I'm kind of roughly in the neighborhood, and then I'll go to Alexandria. Which one is the Heart Island? I guess I could go try and fight Yans, but oh, there it is. Nice, we did it. That also seems fairly challenging. I can level 4 holy them, but I don't even remember what it was that made them difficult to fight. I think they were like very evasive. Right? There was like something weird about fighting them, honestly. Tell me more about getting to Chocobo Heaven. I'm curious about it, but I have very few leads. This is just the whole menu. Yeah, we're a ways out, unfortunately. I assume Robo Alerts is good. It doesn't seem like it's necessary, at least from what I've seen of Ozma. Yeah, so he's not really forthcoming about where Chocobo Heaven might be. I could try going back to the original Chocobo Forest and see if he says anything there, but I have pretty low hopes. Which is rough, because they only tell you that like once. They're just like, oh, it's out there. Like, use a dead pepper or whatever, and they're like, okay. Where's why use one now? I assume nothing. Yeah, you must have to go up in a very specific place. But I have no idea what that place might be. The Chocobo Forest is around here, right? Yeah. Forgot that I go in there on Choco? Or Boko? I don't remember. Sorry. I'm sorry, little bird. Yeah. Where is the small reef they claim? No hints forthcoming. I guess we can try to look again for where the Moogle male is. I wish I could zoom on this map. I would assume that it's maybe somewhere on this continent, because there's a lot of Chocobo, only Chocobo accessible stuff over here. Because a lot of this green stuff means it's easy to get to on airship. Maybe it could be somewhere like over here, over here. I feel like I've looked in here. Maybe not. I don't remember what is up here. I mean, it doesn't look very airship friendly, so that's a great point in its favor already. And then yeah, here's File Island or whatever. I kind of do want to try to fight some more Yans. I forget what their deal was exactly, so I'm kind of tempted by the run back. I guess if there's somewhere you can go inside, close to a Sky Islands spawn point. If going in and out of like a town resets it, that could be a way that you could game the system. So this is basically by like the desert palace, right? This is these mountains. Yeah, there's the desert. Where the palace used to be. Desert formerly of the palace. Oh, you can land up here. Never mind. I don't know what I was thinking then. I don't know why you can land up here, but you can. Just to cruise around, I guess. Not as airship inhospitable as I had thought or hoped. There's Medain again. Classic rediscovery of Medain. Is it up here somewhere? I wonder if I can ask all the Chocobos, not Chocobos, the Moogles in Medain, speaking of that place. Also, I just haven't been back there in a long time. I wonder if there's like a bunch of stuff in towns that I need to be like checking in on to be doing side quests or something. Because I feel like I've got basically no... Oops. I guess I probably need to get a little bit farther away so that my commands don't get confused. I feel like I've got no leads, basically. But yeah, maybe now that I've like advanced the game to just before the end of the world, things will be... People will be more forthcoming about like, oh yeah, we found this thing, or I heard about this place, and I want you to go look at it. You gotta get better goods, dude. I ain't paying you for that. So yeah, maybe I'll do like a recap of most of the towns real quick. See where that leaves me. I'm little surprised I never found more Eidolons, like optional Eidolons. That was such a big thing in 8. I mean, I guess like Leviathan is sort of an optional Eidolon, but not that hidden. I assumed that there'd be more stuff like that scattered around though. Probably is, and I just haven't found it. But like Odin, for example. Where's Odin? And we know they used him to blow up Clara, but like, you know, Bahamut, we were able to find a stone of. Good man. There's no rest, there are only side quests, and my inability to pursue them fruitfully. Alright, it's that lady. You know about the post office, right? Oh, Lonnie? Yeah, Lonnie. What? Wow. Rude. Did she come back? Nope. How about now? Maybe you have to track her down across the town. Lonnie, come back! Wait. Is that a thing over here? Ooh. Oh, yeah. Just the cuteness. You can very vaguely see that it looks like there is actually a drawing of a Moogle on that wall, too. Now, how did we get over there? Did we? It's like a Lonnie free zone. Where'd she go? Oh, maybe I need to bring Amaranth or something. He can speak Merc to Merc. I kind of want to grab Ico actually too. Yeah, summons are cool, but I think the idea of like, it feels like some of their damage is gated behind. Oh no, oh I forgot that you can only change party members in the airship. Oh, I hate it. Why? I do kind of want to go get Magic Hammer too. It just annoys me knowing that it's out there and I don't have it. Yeah, for whatever reason, Dagger doesn't get like a lot of the juicy white magic. Which I just find to be a bummer. 12 damage. Everybody's, yeah. It's not having it. You've revealed yourself. Yeah, I forgot the Vanish goes away after you act, which does not make it as useful as I was kind of hoping. Or like, it's not good for, you know, if it's like, oh, it's a boss that uses a lot of physical damage. Why are some of these spells so bad? I don't understand you. You are an enigma. And yet somehow still a pretty good blue mage as they go. I guess probably a pretty big step down from Final Fantasy V blue mages. Mostly because they could have real weapons. Quina having all the meme forks is just brutal. Alright, so maybe we can come back and bring Amaranth here. Oh, we can look at like, we can revisit like Conde Petit and the Black Mage Village and stuff. Well, I guess the Black Mages are presumably still all gone. Yeah, I didn't need to take off. I didn't know I was going to Conde Petit though when I did that. I assume that the Black Mage Village remains abandoned. Maybe not. Maybe they came back now that Kuja's done his thing. Rowdy ho! We did meet the Pinty Hats. Doesn't seem like anybody's got really new stuff to say, unfortunately. Maybe in like Lindblom or like. Yeah, nobody's like, oh, I heard about this place over here in the thing. Business. Fair enough. Are they wearing turbans? I think so. I think they're just green. I don't know what's going on with Jenny there. Yeah, they're just like little green dudes. Mid-Dougie. Yeah, Conde Petit seems like it's basically where we left it. Maybe Alexandria and Lindblom will have some new hotness to share. But I guess nothing. Conde Petit is not concerned with the rest of the world. Nothing happens there, they don't care. So I guess we're going to Vermesia first so I can get Magic Hammer. Just so I can get that off of my mental to-do list once and for all. Yeah, I didn't see a lot of other places that look like a Chocobo only place where I would have to, or where I'd be able to find the Moogle post office. Oh yeah, Vermesia's over this way. On this ventricle of the continent. Maybe I can go to the gates. Oh yeah, I can just land in any of these forests. They're all fair game. The dragon place. Vermesia, also where nobody has come back to yet. I think I can just wander around here and find the little things, then I just have to Match or Magic them, I think. Which is annoying. But it's the way of things, not these. You're the wrong thing. Oh yeah, I should probably take MP attack off since I'm not fighting anything seriously. Oh yeah, so that's, yeah. Can you never get to Ozma? That just seems so weird to me. Oh hey, I've never seen that error before. So yeah, I guess it's bring your good mages and everybody else is on support duty. I just throw Gale at this to make my problems go away. I know what the conversion rate is on gilded damage. Well, I guess you cap it. 9,999 damage, so no matter what, it only gets you so far. This guy. Oh yeah, I never found Fratley again. He just kind of left. I haven't heard anybody like mention him or be like, oh yeah, that guy. I saw him over here. I get more news about frickin' Stiltskins comings and goings than I do about this dude. Aha, it's the things. Wait, that took so much MP off of me. That sucks. I guess I should have scanned them to figure out how much damage I should be trying to do. I guess maybe I could equip Zidane with some ancient weapon, and then he could fight them free flowing. But it's annoying that I have to like find them first and then go through all the rigmarole. Why are they enemies that run away? It's too mean. I guess I can cast stop on them. This is like catching a freaking Abra, dude. I have 290 HP. We're doing a bit more than that. Wait, I think it worked. We did it. Well, I had all the contingency plans in place, but I didn't need them, so. The more you know. Yeah, I'm only missing like what, 2 enemy skills or something? We've been pretty diligent. Yeah. Magic Hammer is also a banger. You can really cheese some enemies with it, which is pretty funny. I wonder if you can choose Ozma. I mean, it probably takes you a long time to kill all of its MP, because it's a chunky lad. I don't know what the MP max is in this game, actually. Can you get over 1,000? I feel like it's not unreasonable to think you might be able to. I should try going in the gates. This I also assume is just a lot of nothing, but I am curious. Wait, doesn't work? Bro. It's not doing anything. I don't like it. That's Gizmaluk's Grotto. Oh, I guess that's not part of the, like, South Gate, what do you call it? Thing. like the connected areas that sort of jointly form Southgate, like this. So I think this is where like Steiner and Dagger came when they were escaping from Alexandria. I guess escaping to Alexandria, rather. Oh, this is where Tantalus was hanging out. I don't know why I thought that this was the Petrified Forest, but I definitely did. Oh no. Am I trapped and unable to activate my chocobo? I might have to be max range. We did it. Against all odds, we've succeeded. So wait, was there another one up here? Yeah, there is. Thought so. South Gate 2. Gate Souther. See, I figured this would be like where the... What do you call it? The ropeway station is, yeah. The purpose of my visit is none of your business, dude. Taking pickles. Oh. Whoops. Hey, treasure. Gotta raise my treasure hunting ranking so that guy will like me. I need his approval. Remo. It's gonna tell me it's not working. It's the ultimate, can't live with him, can't live without him. I guess from the other side I can probably walk up the path, right? Because to get to the top, there was... I thought there was another cable car. Maybe I can get there in the airship. Still kind of mad about needing the airship to change characters, though, to be honest. Just to be quite honest. Full disclosure. It's really anyone's game which of those takes precedence, huh? Yeah, let me in. Have a gate pass. Let me in. As the Trino gate. Yeah, I think I came here when I visited Dolly the first time and it was like, what's up? Do not vandalize the farm. I mean, I wasn't going to until you told me not to. Now, to admit some temptation. We're together now. Nice. Congratulations. Oh yeah, the cable cars like pulled each other up. So you had like one that pulled you to the top as the other one went down, and then vice versa. Yeah, so I wonder if you can get back to the top by riding the airship up to it. Because you can like land at the Lindblom part. I don't remember coming over here actually. But apparently I did. The treasure chest is there to prove it. It's a cool panorama though. It's like nothing new here. I don't expect people to just be like, oh yeah, I've heard about this chocobo place. Let me in. Wait, can I not get out this way? Oh. Yes. I have to talk to a different part of the door. These doors only can do one thing. Each part of the door can only serve one function. That's just the rules, man. Alright. This is Alexandria next, and then probably Trino? And then Lindblom? Yeah, I can't cross rivers. It's against the rules. Not quite all-powerful chocobo. Alas. I feel like I've talked to most of the people around here. I don't know if I've ever gone back to the castle, though. You can say what's up to Beatrice or something. Guy's getting told not to help. And he stopped! Oh wait, maybe he just did it more quietly. I don't know if I ever went and saw Ruby's Theater again, either. Who's Lowell? Oh. That's a good question. What are you supposed to do? Yeah, how do I get to the castle from here, I wonder? Yeah, the steeple's crushed, so we can't get out that way. Cannot sneak over to the castle that way. Oh yeah, I already talked to that old lady. She got the PTSD. Just wanted to does. I would like to go to the castle, thank you. Just see what's up over there. See how folks are getting along. Oh, treasure. Oh, castle's not looking so hot. Makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. Way to go, Knights of Pluto. Oh hey, I didn't know this went to the harbor, that's cool. I'll go check that out too. I like that Neptune is just a thing that exists in this world. I guess there are like random churches and stuff. But most of the religion that I remember seeing is stuff like Clara, where it's just like, oh yeah, we're like, you know, oh, this whole place is just not a thing anymore. Well, I missed a chance to fight the book or whatever it was. Whoops. I guess you have to do that during disc 2. The more you know. I forgot about that thing. Was it a book, or was it just like a demon in a book? Whatever it was. It's gone now. It got crushed by the castle. Alright, there's actually not a lot to do here because town's in shambles. I wonder if that means there's like missable treasure in there. I don't know how like missable friendly this game is in general. Like I know 7 was decently punishing about it. But didn't there used to be like another square through there? Guess not. Alright, let's go say hi to Lindblom. See what all those crazy folks are up to. What kind of trouble are they getting into down on the south end of the continent? I guess I can go to Trino actually while I'm in the neighborhood. Thank you for reminding me by making it randomly dark. Real professionals. None of your business. Everybody here knows. I want to talk to this person. So I already went up to Todd's tower a while ago. He was not there. How wide? I mean, sure. Oh, there was a Stellatia here. That's funny. I was just thinking it'd be funny if there was a Stellatia literally right on this person's nose, but... here we are. Some Slumdog Millionaire action. That's okay. It's okay. Yeah, so Amaranth like bungled a job with somebody, I guess, and then was like, I will never love again. I feel like we just didn't get that fleshed out a lot. Maybe it's because he wasn't my party a lot. I don't know. This game does get a little bit of the Final Fantasy VII problem of like if somebody's not in your party, they just kind of tend to not get very fleshed out outside of the cutscenes. Right, Todd is there because he was like, "Oh, I don't think the Gargant's gonna come back. Don't worry about it." All right. Yeah, members only. Can't just roll up here expecting tea. Yeah, how do I get down there? Where does this go? Twisty City. Oh yeah, this goes to the synthesis shop. Oh, do they all just have the goods now? Oh no, they don't, because this doesn't have the thief gloves. I do wonder what kind of cool stuff you can steal with those. Yeah, I wonder if they made Ozma a little bit more frail, since apparently it can't be melee attacked, or you have to maybe go through some weird steps to melee attack it. I should have read it first, whoops. Just like Taurus stayed put like a lazy bummer. Okay, Gil, that's really not that great. None of these rewards have been that compelling. I assume that it's like the last rewards are the good ones. I wonder what you get for all of them, though. Saw a thing. Let me touch it. Oh, it's the cafe sign. Okay. The card tournament. You must be a man and win. Is there anything good on the auction? I feel like most stuff I kind of already have or know about. How do I bid? Nice. I don't know what this is, but I want it. I want this too. Damn. Thurston. Fortunately, I have a lot of money, so I think I can basically just wallet fight everybody for this. What is this even? Wow. Create dreams after life. Yoga sounds really familiar. People are popping off. Alright, Medan's ring I don't care about. Y'all can have it. They're going nuts over this thing. How much money do I have? 139k. Just for fun. Whoa. Wow. It's a fun way to buy something. It's not a key item. What is it? Oh, it is equivalent. Oh, this is what's got Odin in it. Haha! I was just looking for you, dude. Dude, you look huge. Is there more stuff if I just come back in? Some cool stuff, actually. Rat tail. Oh, this is the thing you give to Bahamut. I want one of these. Damn, everybody wants to prove their courage, huh? Don't do it. How dare you? I'm actually getting kind of wrecked by this. Bro, let it happen! I beg you. Easy. Also, could I have gotten... Is this the same Thieves' Gloves? Yeah, it is. Son of a gun. I imagine I can get them for considerably cheaper than 50,000 gil here. All the rest of the stuff looked kind of inconsequential. Japanese mirror sounds good. I do not care about a magician robe. Y'all can have at it. Wonder if this is juicing my treasure hunter ranking. Hunting treasure in the form of trolling the auction house. Guardian. I wish the item I wanted wasn't third. Oops. I do not wish to bid. Yeah, I don't know what any of these do, but it's just kind of a fun diversion, I guess. I just think they're neat. I like having weird stuff. Weird little guys. I'm not trying to bid. I'm just a spectator, just watching the bloodbath unfold. I feel like active time events like kind of stopped happening later into the game. I guess your party was just together a lot more. There wasn't as much like, let's go to a new town and split up everywhere. Yeah. Let me in there. My plan to sticker shock them does not seem to be working. You're in there? Got him. So no, I don't want this. Just wanted to look at what I got. Yeah, Doga and Une both are like names that ring bells to me big time. Doga, wasn't that the name of the guy in I really want to move those thieves' gloves. What did I got? 1,000? Alright. We're chilling. See if we can get more rare items. I need them. Maybe I got them all. You do not seem to be making the rounds, and they were pretty consistent earlier, but maybe I've mined them out. I want to go look at my treasure hunter ranking now. Do they like me more now? I must know. Yeah, how do I get to the downstairs part? I don't think I can actually. I think I saw other characters down there, but I don't think I can get down there actually. I'm surprised there's not a Stellazio on sale there. I guess if you could lose it, then that would not be good. Oh yeah, the treasure lady is in the inn. back I go. Still, dang. Didn't do anything for me. I assume there's like some of those that are probably actually relevant to maybe side quests or something, but they just want to keep you on your toes. They're like, well, here's a bunch of other stuff that doesn't do anything. Or it's just cool random tie-ins. Guess I'll take a break. Think about what to do next. It might honestly be final dungeon time though. With no leads on side quests and nothing forthcoming from any of the towns I visited, maybe it's just time to sprint for the end and go next. I'm a little bit bummed. I would have liked to have done more of the side stuff in a lot of these games, but I'm also kind of enjoying trying to play the games blind, just seeing like how much does this stuff feel like it presents itself versus either you just need to look in like every corner or know like some specific thing to do or like read a guide. So I don't know. It's a bummer because it's like, I don't know. I can definitely tell that I'm missing out on some stuff, but there's also parts where I'm like, how am I supposed to find this? I don't know. Anyway, I'll talk about it more, I'm sure, when I'm back. Alright. Alright, I should save. Wait, I just did. I remembered. I thought I didn't, and then I thought back. I was like, oh yeah, I saved right before I got up to go to the break. Because then I remembered that I started talking afterwards. I think I'm gonna try to canvas the world and see if I can find anything interesting while on Chocobo. And that will give me time to talk about kind of my thoughts on the side quests in general in like the last couple games. Because they've been interesting, but I just have a lot of things I would like to think about regarding them. Oh yeah, I never went to the harbor in Alexandria. Hang on, let me go do that while I'm thinking about it. Oh, it's so far away. It's okay. Actually, I think I can probably get there. Will they let me just walk up to it? Am I in the right ventricle? I'm not right. I guess this is also a fine time to be able to talk about the side quest stuff. But anyway, I feel like it would be nice if there was sort of like a breadcrumb for a lot of these within like these towns. So like basically, if you were in the position I'm in, where it's like, hey, I don't know where a lot of the like cool secret stuff is, there'd be some way for there to be like an allowance of will sort of push you in the right direction. That's one of the things that I thought was nice about Chocobo stuff, is that it was very kind of self-contained, or like it naturally pointed you towards the next step, I guess until now. And I thought that that was cool. I connected to the harbor from here. I do want to go see it though. In my ongoing quest to poke all the things. I guess 7 didn't have that many side quests, to be honest. There's a lot of random side content that was just like, oh, you could just, if you just didn't wander into this one room and click on this button, you just didn't find out about it. Like the Lucretia side quest, which I just totally forgot to do, even though I'd like have known about it for ages. Because I used to use Vincent in my party a lot, and so that's like how you get his, I don't know if it's his ultimate weapon or his ultimate limit break or both. I think it's his ultimate limit break that you get from Lucretia. So I've definitely done that before. And then I guess there was tapes in the Icicle Village that I missed. I just didn't go into one of the buildings, and it was like, well, you just don't get all this context about Eris and the Ancients. Sorry. Like, whoops. Aren't I silly? I do want to go to the harbor. And then in 8 I accidentally skipped basically all the side quests. By activating the end of the game too early. Which is a little awkward, but it happens. Oh, so if you... Correct. I guess this is just a way to get in and on, or on and off the Narcissus. And to bring the Narcissus back to Alexandria if you need to. But yeah, I don't know, I guess like maybe it's because the games were just smaller in general and more limited, but it felt like in 5 and I guess I didn't really get to the end of the game in 6, so it's hard to say. But I guess like even looking for the dragons, I felt like was much more. It felt much more approachable somehow. Stuff was hidden. It was like sort of off the beaten path. I mean, like Shinryu and Omega in 5 are kind of bad examples because they're like staring you in the face in the endgame dungeon. Omega, you literally have to navigate around. Like if you're not gonna fight it, it's like a stage hazard basically. Like if you touch this, you die. And then Shinryu is just in a chest, which you can see very clearly and get to very easily. So it's like daring you to open it. I guess Bahamut in 4 was kind of a nice way of doing the optional stuff. you know, where it was kind of a little bit off to the side, but not that far off the beaten path. A decent amount of the optional stuff in 4 was like that, like the summoners, what do you call it? Asura and Leviathan. We're kind of along similar lines. Alright, now let's actually go to Limbum. Where it's like, oh, you had to go a little bit out of your ways, because you had to go underground and then like find their little village, and then navigate through it as like a little mini, not quite a dungeon, I don't think there's random encounters in there, but like, you know, just a place that you had to cross. Why am I going to water here? I guess that's certainly a little bay there that I just couldn't see because of my vision cone on the map. So yeah, you know, that was sort of like, oh, we made this somewhat difficult or like tricky for you, but not particularly hidden in this way. Yeah, I mean, I assume that a lot of people organically discovered a lot of these secrets in this game. I don't know, it's hard for me to know without, like, knowing what I'm missing, you know? Like, if I don't know what the secrets are, it's hard for me to tell, like, how well or not well they're hidden, or, like, how easy or difficult it feels like it should be to do different things. That's great. I guess Sid is probably the only person I can think of. Sid and Hilda might have some kind of interesting lead for me. Bobo birds. Oops. I guess I could find... I think it's the Chocobo, or not the Chocobo. The Moogle in Ibsen's castle. That got the letter that told me where the mail thing is. The post office. Seems busy rebuilding the city, understandably so. I guess I could go hang out with Tantalus again. Foundation Appreciator. This is the synth shop over here, right? Gentle, yet strong flame. He's got a bunch of the options. So it seems like synth options expand somewhat globally, but then there's, I guess, some that are still... You gotta go to a specific place to get the thing you want. Thief glove technology. I guess I will just go see Sid. This all seems like it's still business as usual. To the castle. And I think One of the districts is just totally Shrek. I think it's like the industrial district is just not a thing anymore. Yeah. I'll go see Tantalus though before I go to the castle. Gotta hang with the homies a bit. I guess there's the painter here too. I don't remember if he had anything in particular going on. I'm a little curious. Yeah. Collector's level. I assume there's somebody similar to the treasure hunting thing. There's somebody who's like excited about you having a bunch of collectors cards collected. I was feeling it. Oh yeah, dude. Good for you. Alright, there used to be like a Burmesian family here. Wonder where they went. It's the lads. What up, dudes? It's hard. It's tough out there. I know that feel. Where's Baku even? Bumming around somewhere. I forgot they lived in a clock. To the castle. But yeah, it's weird having the feeling or the knowledge of like, yeah, there's stuff out there. I just don't know where any of it is. I mean, they even told me, they're like, oh yeah, there's like a Chocobo post office. Or not a Chocobo, Google post office. That's schmixed for whatever reason. You know, it's out there and you need a Chocobo to get to it, and it's like, dude, I could get to literally the entire world on a Chocobo. I guess looking for places where you can't get to by airship is like a decent lead, but I don't know, man. Oh yeah, I should probably go get Icon. I feel like Holy is just like a nicer quality of life than casting summons. Summons being the gamble for the long animation just feels not good to me. Really? I thought I was at the airship docks earlier. Is there another one? Another one. Guessing I can't get down there. Oh, this is like the airship, like, gantry. Where they get built. There's people here. What's up? Love that for you, brother. Yeah, I guess I'm trying to think of what stuff I know I'm missing. I feel like I'm missing a lot of, like, random multiple weapons. I assume that Quinniz is from frog catching. And I would imagine that Freya's would have something to do with like Fratley, but he's just not been forthcoming at all. Even not so much as a whiff of him to be found. then I guess maybe not, because a lot of people just had ultimate weapons that are like seemingly random. Like I just stole Zidane's from some random boss, and then I think Steiner's was in like a chocobo chest or something. It was like, oh yeah, here's Steiner's ultimate weapon. You did it. Congratulations. I'm like, I mean, thanks, but maybe it doesn't count until I actually like leave and go there. Sorry, I mean I was thinking of like maybe the game won't count as like in its end state until I can actually go to the island where all this stuff is. I feel like all this stuff should be fine though. Oh, you can't look at this anymore? Okay. Like all the things that I'm doing, I don't think they rely at all on the game, like, you know, the end game having been triggered or something. One thing that's a little bit surprising to me is that I don't feel like I've found a lot of optional dungeons in 9. I feel like, from what I remember of 8, there's a lot. I went in one of them. I went through the Odin dungeon. I think there was at least one more, like, sort of fully optional dungeon-style area when you went to go get Bahamut, I think. It just seemed like it was kind of a thing that happened. Or like optional towns, like the, what's it called? I forget their name. The long-fingered things that turned into Moombas later on. Oh my god, here I am again. Is there anything to like investigate over here? Y'all got any of them Stellatios? Oh wait, I never went to where Sid actually was. I got distracted partway up because I went to the tower. You need to go to the upper level and then go a different direction. You won't escape me, Sid. I think it's just straight ahead. Yeah. Oh yeah, I went off to the left. And that took me somewhere else. I don't know which room he's gonna be in, so we're gambling. I guessed wrong. I guess this is like the strategy room, not the audience chamber. It's got a table in it. That's how you know it's where strategy happens. Really? Brutal. Come on. I helped Sid stop being an Oglop. I don't get anything for that? Maybe he's on the airship and I've just been leaving him in random places on the earth and he's like, where are you, dude? Where do you go when you leave? I'm like, oh, I'm riding a chocobo everywhere. Okay, I assume Chocobo Heaven is somewhere that I need to take a dead pepper to. But I'm not sure how I know where to use one. Oh, I have to go up this way, right? Oh, this is the other way. I didn't know there's a little notice about it though, that's cool. I just missed the guardrail. As one does. Alright, we've uncovered definitive absence. Yeah, I guess I was gonna say definitive evidence of absence of the of any side quest type information here, but I think the absence is quite definitive on its own. Nobody's gonna give me any clues. I'm on my own. I guess I can go to Ibsen's castle. See if there's anything else in that note other than just like take a chocobo forehead. Which I guess means that it's either somewhere in the snow or in the deserty brown parts of the map. Or it's up a mountain. Like on the side of a mountain or something. Yeah, what is up here? I feel like I've gotten out here on accident once or twice before. Usually in like the early part of the game when I'm visiting Lindblom, and then I like wander around up here and I'm like, what's going on over here? Just getting a couple random encounters and I'm like, okay, cool. Good chat. I guess we can go to Ibsen's castle first. Check in on that chocobo. I gotta screw with my equipment though. A bit annoying. I mean, checking on the Moogle. Curses. Clara is not a place anymore. Oh wait, I'm on the wrong continent. Quite right. I guess, yeah. It's Medane. Again. We meet again, Medane. Yeah, where would be a place that I can only get to by Chocobo? I guess Vile Island, but yeah, I thought I walked around there and didn't see anything looking like a post office. I assume it's like a town, like a thing that I can see on the map. Maybe it's just in a random forest. You just gotta go poking around in whatever random... Oops. Oh. That's what always gets me mixed up. When you're in the sky, X is forward, and when you're on the ground, X is launch into the sky. I just want to go to Ibsen's castle. Nope. No, it's a house. Curse you, house. I'm glad I have MP attack. I don't have to deal with this thing any longer than I have to. Be gone, house. I guess while I'm in the neighborhood, I can go to the airship and grab Aiko into my party. Because there's so much holy attack up just like running around in equipment, it feels like. So I should be able to make a pretty beastly holy with that. I guess I could also use it for, what do you call it? This is the question on my mind as well. Very far away from Lindblom. You can't enter very easily. I don't get the additional commentary anymore. Because he used to be like, I thought he told me the first time, like, oh, Magnet Central is a place you have to get to by a chocobo or something. This information has gotten less useful somehow. Wait. I just never come up here? What? Just missed an entire section of the dungeon, I guess. kind of big. I guess there's another good chance to get more XP. Now I actually do really wish I had Ico on my party though. But I leveled her a decent amount, so. Toast on it. Yeah, whatever they do for the damage calculations in here does not play well with how they layer that stuff for Quina's randomization, it feels like. They get the short end of the stick in a big way. Long animations are really out to get me. Whose bad weapon is this? Daggers. I guess Ico's by extension. Oh, it goes down. Oh, this is gonna be a pull I had to shinny up. What is this? I just missed this whole thing? How though? Oh, this is Ico's baby weapon. Now we're getting to some fun places. What is happening here? Yeah, there's more over here, right? Maybe I should take Quinn out of my party while I'm in here. This seems like such a sad place for them to be. I guess I could use magic. I could just have them use 1,000 needles to stay competitive. Oh yeah, I wanted to see if I could Matro Magic myself with Quina and then use Limit Glove to just blast people. I should also take MP attack off Zidane. I mean, I guess it'll just run out of MP shortly, but I might as well save it for when I really need it, since I don't think I really do, and I'm just kind of bumming around in here. Yeah, Matro Magic on myself seems like a useful way to be able to put myself to 1. And then I need to put cover onto Freya so that it doesn't kill me. Speaking of ability movement. Well, speaking of finding random side quest stuff, I am duly satisfied by what's going on in here. Okay, she already has cover. This goes fine. this ladder? No. Oh yeah, there's those two things. Those treasure chests. I guess I just never found a way to get up to. Seems weird. Yeah, so that takes me down to the sword room. With bottles? I assume I have to find, like, some way to dump water down there or something, but I don't remember seeing anything like that in here when I came through originally. But I also just apparently missed this entire staircase last time I was poking around in here, so who's really to say? No, that's actually a nice shortcut. Not the other way. I think. Yeah, so that's the path I was on earlier. Oh, I can't get down there. I did it again. Yeah, but I can't get up there from that ladder. I don't think. Oh yeah. We love to see it. How much damage we're looking at here? Getting a hell of an animation, that's for sure. Oh. Okay then. Well, that seems pretty good. I guess it's not that great against all the AoE that Ozma throws around, unfortunately. Alright, what was down here again? Oh yeah, this is just the bottom of this ladder. And I guess this is the other ladder that I can see from that kind of overlooky pathway. I haven't seen it, do I? We got him. Oh, it just dies automatically. Nice. Alright. Alright, Quina. Blue magic has been redeemed in my eyes. I was a little bit iffy on it, but now that I've got this absolute goofball combo that does a bajillion damage, I approve. Yeah, I don't remember seeing anything that looked like water or things that I could do. So yeah, this is that same door that I wound up going by the other way. So theoretically, this should be somewhere like above the what do you call it? Above the sword. Yeah, I don't remember seeing anything in here like that. Yeah, flame, unfortunately, just gets me. There's a lot of stuff that you open yourself up to with this strategy, but you can also do some extremely funny things. Keep this glove. I feel like doing 10,000 damage is honestly like not even that valuable. This is like the classic problem from Final Fantasy VII, right? Where it's like, oh, doing max damage is just sort of the beginning. Then you have to start doing quad attack and stuff. I mean, I guess that was like Final Fantasy IV was very similar, where being able to do quad attack was just such a huge win. In terms of your damage output, that it just kind of ended up running away with the late game. It's like, yeah, you could do a lot of things, but why would you when you could just, you know, punch for 8 billion? Is this what? Wait, no, that's what this is. Okay, okay. I was like, is this just another staircase that I randomly overlooked? Okay, so I can't go to the left there. That's good to know. I guess, can I bring the... I haven't found any of those other, like, bottles, quote-unquote, right? Chests in here. I shall look once again. I guess look for, like, some of those things that I was navigating around look like maybe they could be aqueducts or something similar. Yeah, this is the risky one for your old pal winners. But in the meantime, I like that this feels like it makes no sense to me. I want this to be an ability in Final Fantasy XIV, where so then all the raid bosses that set you to 1 HP as part of their mechanic, you'd have a like brief window to just absolutely house them with this move, and it would have like basically no other. I guess you could still, you actually probably can't Mantra Magic yourself in 14. It's the no fun allowed zone. Valid targets only, please. Yeah, how would I get up to that chandelier then? Just knowing that it's out there intrigues me. I already walked around this room. Oh wait, there's a door here, right? No. It looks like a door. Don't be fooled. is not a door. I'm just gonna limit glove everything. I don't care. It's 10 MP. It wins every fight. It's a very silly animation for... I mean, I guess all Blue Magic animations are pretty goofy, but... this one just feels particularly silly for some reason to me. I guess because it does 1 billion damage. It looks like the Marvel vs. Capcom 2 logo. I'm gonna take him for a ride out here. But yeah, a lot of enemies, like the dragons, I think have over 10,000 HP. So like doing this to them, they're just like, I mean, this is a minor inconvenience to me, but it's still a lot of damage. It's like much more MP efficient than any other form of damage I've found so far. And there's no other way out of this room that I can find, right? I have to assume this... So what did it say? You can't take the bottle out? The old bottle cannot be taken away without its content. I can only put them on shelves, it looks like. Unoccupied shelves, particularly. I assume there's like something I could do that like releases water down these like troughs or whatever. Then I have to put the bottles in the places where the water comes out. Or something. Yeah, I feel like I've just seen actual zero evidence of this mechanic anywhere in this dungeon, which makes me like extremely baffled. Because if I had like stumbled across a valve or something that's like, oh, you have to like pump water here, and I'm like, I don't know what this means or why I would do it. Maybe it's Zidane and Freya doing the work this time. Oh no. The one thing that needed to not have happen. Unfortunate. I just gotta sit this one out. Unfortunately, you don't actually get revived with a 1 HP, you get revived with like 3 HP. I feel like they probably made it 1 at some point, and then they were like, wait, this breaks limit glove, we can't do this. You can't just Phoenix down yourself into optimal limit glove range. It's too potent. So yeah, this goes down. But it's not clear. Much beyond that. But I can't go in that little alcove right after this, right? Yeah, this is not a door. The classic mini game of Ibsen's Castle, spot the door. I thought I found something I could climb in that main room. Oh, just walk over here. Well, mystery solved. This is just old weapons for other characters. Respectable. Oh, this looks for sure like it was a false floor. I was so certain. Yeah, maybe I've got to fall down somewhere interesting. Try it. I wonder if Micro Magic always hits you. That would be sick. I don't think it's true. But it would be tight. Yeah, you also can't use Cure All when you've got a running. It is pretty funny to see it with what do you call it? Oh, so normally it's like all the little missiles shooting out of Quina towards the enemy, and since you pointing at it yourself, it's just like, well, here's you taking a bunch of damage. Like, here's you having a bunch of missiles pointed at you. Yeah, it is annoying not to be able to heal everybody, though. I'm like, don't ruin this for Quina. I guess I can until I hit 1. Yeah, like, this looks suspicious to- Wait, what? It's extremely suspicious. Oh, but it doesn't... It's not useful. Oh yeah, I can't see, like, stairs barely peeking out there. I can voluntarily jump into holes. That's cool. I actually do want to jump in this hole. Maybe not. Maybe I want to explore exhaustively. As entertaining as the shortcut is. Oh, I guess I should heal everybody while I'm waiting for Quinn at a higher roll. I beg you. I guess this is as good a way as any to heal everybody without bothering Quina. Yeah, it does seem like a lot of fighting Ozma is just having a ton of HP or something. Maybe maybe Mighty Guard is enough. Got the Phoenix down back that I'm about to spend. Oh yeah, I did not want to go this hole. Slidey. Yeah, so Amaranth was over here, but I don't think anything else is. Because I can now walk over here. I feel like I couldn't before. They made it pathable just so you could get to Amaranth. I should probably give Quinn some MP. It just missed. I guess only Quinn has the full swim, so nobody else is really equipped to help Quinn on the path to 1 HP. Maybe somehow, if I got like BB to have low enough attack power, I don't know. Spitballing here. Really reaching. Oh, I got boost. Use the boost to get through. My summons are shonkers. Oh yeah. There's actually a bunch of stuff that I'm gonna put on Garnet. All I got a bunch of Garnets, oh yeah. It's not the actual right thing to use, but it's cool. It counts for a lot. Oh yeah, they don't let you go up that part ticks me off. You can't walk up that back pathway because the chain's in the way, but they let you walk past other chains on presumably similarly wide pathways. It's rude. Uh-oh. I sense danger for Quina. Or this is the one that hits and then she immediately dies to it, and then immediately die to Flame. Well, it wasn't the one that hit, but they're going to immediately die to Flame. You were right about one thing, Master. The negotiations were short. I'll get crit. Oh, interesting. You have like a custom. I got hit by a crit animation for your players. How elaborate. How elaborate. Yeah, I assume that there's at least part of the, or like there's some strat in fighting Ozma that's like Zidane and 4 casters and a prayer. And you just like full send on like summons and black magic and just kind of hope for the best. See how's Bahamut hitting these days? Aggro Flare. Oh, we got the cinematic. Maybe? This feels like the cinematic. It would actually be cool if some summons could take over the battle music. Give them the dragon install treatment. It's gonna do a lot. Casual 5k. I mean, not the greatest, but not bad. I feel like Knights of Round, they kind of learned their lesson from it. I'm just thinking of like, sorry, I got off on like a tangent in my head and then picked it up with my mouth. But I was thinking about how, oh, there's like the multi-attacking abilities usually for physical attackers. So like the 4x attack, which I guess is not really as much of a thing in here, but they've got like MP attack basically. Where it's like, oh, your physical attackers can just swing for this much damage normally, and now they can swing for even more damage. So this goes to here. So there's the place that goes to the sword. Right above me. So I would assume that anything to do with it would be on that side of things. Just let me have this. Let it happen. I don't think there's any way to affect his accuracy, unfortunately. Assume this kills him. Oh, maybe not. What do I know? Yeah, maybe the strat is to do this against an enemy that you can just hang out against. And then you come into the fight with Quinn at, you know, low HP. Or at the magic number. I guess this is also a time where auto life is extremely valuable. I guess I should equip that. If Quinn is just going to be casually living their life at, you know, a tiny fraction of their HP all the time. We're doing there. 10, right. Coming along. So yeah, that's the door that I come in up there. Oh, I almost made it. The icon was there. Please. Now I got actual nothing done. Oh, that's not true. I feel like finding this side quest is pretty cool. I'm in support of it. Oops. Magic first. This is the one that hits, so help me. Okay, it's not. That's good enough. I feel like I'm really low rolling my 1 in 20, by the way. Or 1 in 5, rather. I think I looked it up, and this thing is supposed to have like a 20% accuracy. I mean, I definitely was getting it when I was, what do we call it? When I was fighting those little dudes in Burmese. Then I got it right off the bat. What do you call it? Oh, the very first time I tried it, I was like, oh, can I macro magic myself? And it was like, you bet, go for it. And now I've been chasing that high ever since. To no effect. And I think poison can kill you. It doesn't just put you at 0, unfortunately. Or it doesn't just put you at 1, because that would be another pretty good way to do it, I think. I assume auto life also like picks you back up at 4 HP, similar to a Phoenix Down. Probably for basically exactly this reason. So yeah, there's the way down to there. Does this just take me up to this top floor? Yeah. Very strange. I feel like I'm so close to something, but I'm just like, again, missing some random small piece that seems like it should make it all fit together. You know? Um, oh, that's right. I was like, what even was I doing in there? I came to ask about the Moogle post office. And I just found this entire hidden gimmick to Ibsen's castle. I guess I shouldn't say I found the entire gimmick. I found most of a hidden gimmick in Ibsen's castle. Crucially, I did not find the entire thing. Yeah, I guess I'll just cruise around on a chocobo after I get back from the break and see if I can find Moogle Mognet Central or whatever. Alright. I also want to get Ico. Maybe I do have to just go explore all these random forests on deserted islands, which seems like such a bummer, but I don't know. I'm not sure how else to interpret the information that's been given to me. wait, she's got a dark matter equip, that's fine. Kinda like this party. Oops, all mages. I mean, this also feels like a party that could fight Ozma. I sure did learn boost, dang. I forgot how much time I actually spent leveling that guy. Okay, she's not to be taken lightly. Restore HP and restore MP. Wait, what are those? I just never given the promise ring to anybody. Now, what does card log even do? I assume it's something that happens when you're like low on HP or something. Angel Earring's also probably pretty good. Rebirth Ring also very good. Alright, what else does increased hold damage? H set. These are all. Oh yeah, Jade Armlet increases melee attack as well. I feel like at least one of these increases melee attack, right? My Rebirth Rings do nice. Yeah. I already have this for raising holy element attack. These are elemental attack. Oh yeah, this is holy attack. All holy. Oh yeah, I haven't even learned level 3 spells with them yet. Holy smokes, I did. I've been missing out. Ability equipping, that's the thing. Seems probably good. What does this do even? Oh. That's cool. So I could like reflect ring myself and then like flare myself and just presumably light something up. That's kind of neat. Oh, this is what has flare too, speaking of which. Very nice. Alright, I guess we're gonna go do some ability grinding real quick before we go do this. I've talked to everybody at this point. No. Conflicting feelings from BB. Back in my day, we had one world and we liked it. Please. maybe we can have an Ozma defense force. I wonder if I just give everybody auto life, like, does that actually get me there? I guess also should I go grind dragons, or what's the play here? I was gonna say Stanner is maybe optimal over Quina, but now that Limit Glove's on the table, who knows? It probably still is, to be honest. You just MP attack him up, and well, I guess probably not against ye old Ozma. Yeah, like, isn't this technically somewhere that's Chocobo only? Wait, is that a thing? Is this where the frickin' thing is? No way. Yeah. I was like, this is a random crack in the wall. Help. But that's how paranoid this stuff has me, you know? It could be. It's a turtle. I don't know anybody who has cover anymore, right? Oh no. I'm just fully bonking for these days. Flared it. 7,900 damage. Okay. I see you, Aiko. How much MP is it even? Can Zidane learn cover? Zidane only learns protect girls, right? But does not think of Quinn as a girl. Tragedy. I guess we just hope for the best. Oh yeah, what does this do? I'll take some unseen forces, yeah. Get me in there. High tide probably not be useful. The MP is okay. I mean, it's another. What do you call it? Chemist? No. We should get chemist. Chemist has lived in the past. Oh, she can't get chemist. Fortunate. Hey, what was that thing that had a promise ring? Restore HP. Very curious about that indeed. Absorbing P, I wonder. Oh, when the enemy uses MP, it restores it. That's cool. Oh, we're near death? It's not as exciting as I was hoping. Strength increase is very tempting though. Did she get off the promised ring? Oh, nothing. Oh yeah, I was gonna go looking for the Google post office again. There was something else I was gonna do. Oh yeah, I was just like trying to level up in general. Because I was wondering if this would be an Ozma worthy squad. They've got what it takes. I guess there's just a lot of random cracks in the walls around these places. Yeah, like this. It's just like a texture. I guess it could be somewhere up in these plateaus, though. It is a place that's hard to get without a chocobo. I don't know whether they mean that you need a flying chocobo specifically, or if you just need any old chocobo. I guess this place is a pain in the ass to get to without flying, right? If not impossible. Or is there a beach all the way over here that you can use? I don't think so, right? I think this place is basically flying only when it comes to chocobos. Because yeah, there's no beaches anywhere here. Presumably to keep you away from it when you have the boat. Seems weird thing to be cautious about, but it's up to them. So yeah, I feel like basically anywhere. It's that weird spiky thing. Anywhere around here feels like it's pretty much fair game for being chocobo only, which is part of why it's like, yes, this is like theoretically a nice hint to give you, but there's also a practical level at which it's like, this is still a lot of ground that you have to cover. Similar to like the ocean thing, right? Where they're like, oh, like there's a reef. And it's like, yes, I understand that this does, in absolute terms, decrease the amount of ground I have to cover. But at the same time, there's still a lot of it left. It's the Quizman, yeah. No shot. Alexandria's whole thing is that this castle is huge, right? Oh, damn. Can't win them all. Yeah, if I don't find chocobos, I'll probably go fight things on Vile Island, whatever they're called. Yeah, like this is like, oh yeah, this is somewhere you can only go with the chocobo, I think. Does that mean anything? Not particularly. I think this also... No. You can get here from the airship. It's windy. Oh, it's too windy to even get to... Even the chocobo can't push through it. It's that windy. I think this is where like a treasure chest was. Yeah, I feel like if I knew a little bit more about what I was looking for, it would help me to do it, but as it stands, it feels a little bit difficult to commit myself to anything. Is there anything else here? I guess it's not Bahamut. I was gonna say maybe I could take the rat tail to the guy in here, but it's not Bahamut. It's a Leviathan that lives in there. Little Dino Island. Dino Nugget Island. All this is airship okay by virtue of being green. Yeah, I guess it could be somewhere up in here. It's part of the continent. Yeah, I feel like I already poked around up there, and there was airship landing up there anyway. Is it here or something? Not gonna cost me room, unfortunately. You know. An effort was made. Yeah, you can like land up here theoretically, anywhere around here. I guess it would have to be an island with no beaches and a forest, and no like eligible landing spots. Is the only way. Like those are the sort of main chocobo only places, right? There's no forest to land on here, right? I don't want to explore the top of that mountain just for grins. Yeah, I imagine you can get to all these places on foot. Maybe not over here, but also doesn't look like there is anything up here, so not that there's a great reward. Yeah, like is this also just a random thing? I guess it must be, because it's definitely not chocobo only. I assume I just can't get out when I'm on a mountain that's not walkable. Yeah, I just can't dismount. Makes sense. reasonable restriction to place. Oh, I can't get out up here. Well, I had hope. I can dream. Yeah, I feel like when one thing I was thinking about also is like maybe I'll do like a second pass on a lot of these games, especially the ones where I know that I'm missing stuff, right? Like 8, where I accidentally missed a bunch of side quests, or 7, where I was like, I just can't be bothered to do these without looking them up. And it seems like that's where a lot of stuff in 9 is gonna land. Mostly because I'm just curious to know if it's something where like, when I find out how it was supposed to work, am I gonna be like, wow, that's so obvious, how did I miss it? Or is it like, wow, there's no universe in which I could have figured that out. Like, how do you expect me to have divined this by just reading your mind or something? Yeah, I feel like putting the or the Moogle post office somewhere up here would be like very weird because you come up here naturally for treasure hunting. So it seems strange to me to then be like, we're gonna have hidden something in here that you need to have, I assume, gotten out of to see. Cause yeah, it's like, is this just a random pixel on the world map that I need to like stumble across? Or is it something that, yeah. Or is it something that I should be expected to see, like, from, you know, the airship or from the chocobo? I wonder if you get something special if you get to, like, a certain ratio of correct answers. But yeah, it seems really weird that it would be somewhere up here, which is also one of those, like, I could imagine it being up here, it would just be weird. And I would be kind of upset if it was the case, you know, sort of thing. But I feel like without that context and without that information, it's, like, hard to know how to set my expectations, basically. Like, this could be a place where the Google set up shop. It's a little place that you can't get to except on a flying chocobo, or like that little circular forest in Alexandria, or the Mistcontinent rather. I guess it's kind of close to a lot of the different nations. Yeah, who knows? Oh yeah, I do want to see if the Black Mages came back. Boost Kuja. I guess Kuja, like, pieced out. Oh, they did come back. Still going. Really wound that bird up. I'm glad the Black Mages did come back then. Look out here, I am looking. I can't talk to the chocobo. Only the proud parents. I wonder what the boss Black Mage is up to around here. I guess that does make sense, though. That'd be kind of freaky. just treasure or something. I talk to the guy in the back. You, by the ladder. Converse with me. Love some existentialism injected into my JRPGs. That might sound like I'm kidding, but I'm actually not. It's cool as hell. I'm glad the Black Mage Village exists, and the Black Mages as a plotline of this game exist. They at least do have some new stuff, which makes sense. Like, they would need to, basically, to, you know, explain why they all came back and what they're thinking now, but I was just so... I don't know what to expect after so many other, towns were just like, oh, everything's business as usual. We're chilling. Alright, is it Vile Island time? I feel like it. See if I can beat some of these Yans or whatever their name is. Mognet Central is a failure. Fort. Do I need healing of any kind? I think so. Vivi is still just made out of absolute paper. Poor little dude. I guess auto life is also really good against these things. Alright, I got one up. No, I haven't gotten auto life for Echo even yet. Fair enough. I feel like boost I do not need, given that Holy just exists. I'll try a VV with the flare setup later on, I guess. Because I do think that VV bouncing flares off his reflect for, I assume, just insane damage would be pretty funny. Oh yeah, I guess I can just use level 4 Holy against the things. God, there's so many of them though. Work against them? No, but to like very little effect. Oh, I still have Zidane using dagger. Oh, see him. things are tough customers. Maybe a limit glove is the play here. See, I never got scanned. Oh, does auto life always pick you up at 1? Hold up. We may be onto something here. Okay, I think they're like very evasive. I do kind of remember that, so maybe I do need accuracy plus 2. Only does eat up your endgame. That's an undeniable fact. Oh, Zidane can take common hits. Tight. So he can take another one because he's got auto life, right? Or it just misses. Oh no. This is everybody? No. Nice. It does a bunch of auto life. It does raise you at 1. Oh my goodness. Okay, I haven't even killed one of them yet. And this is after a lot of, what do you call it? A lot of to-do about blasting the fully. Alright, so I just got kind of unlucky that Quinn got snorted right off the bat. Oh yeah, I also need to fix Zidane's equipment. And what does this have? Meteor, which is somehow distinct from, I think, Comet. Yeah. Meteor, not to be confused with Comet. What does Meteor do? Oh, it's AoE, nice. It's pretty nice. In the octagon. Oh yeah, I need to fix this equipment. Maybe this. And I guess also I need a build or accuracy plus. Give it a shot. I could try getting Garnet out here again to make sure things work the way I think they should, but I thought these things were weak to holy. They do not seem to be based on the damage they're taking from Ico, but also maybe it's just because they're like very high level compared to me. I have no idea how much that's like an actual factor. But also dealing with 3 of them seems hard. They seem extremely fast. So maybe slowing them is actually the play with Vivi instead of trying to do any kind of damage with him off the bat. Can I silence them actually? Oh yeah, I was gonna look at I can slow them as well. I can also do this now. says guard if they just can't be hit with it at all, so maybe it's worth a shot still, but maybe damage is just the best medicine here. I'll see what Meteor looks like anyway. Oh wait, I gotta move that thing. Oops. Pow. And still nothing, huh? I think they had like 20k or something like that. So I feel like another limit glove should do the trick. But it's still a long road to climb. No, please. Okay, could have been worse. Still very annoying. Oh no, it got worse. Yeah, these things just take a lot of turns. They're very fast indeed. Got him. I just want to kill one once as a proof of concept. Just to see if it's possible. Can it be done? We did it. Easy. But now we die. It was good while it lasted. So yeah, under duress I can kill one. Barely. But trying to kill another one is very difficult indeed. Yeah, I think they've got like maybe 17,000 HP or something, I remember from when I scanned them. That is the one that raises whole elemental tank. I don't think I've seen anything that does shadow damage, actually. I would have assumed that this would be something in here. Oh yeah, Demi is probably really good against them. Yeah, none of this is... what do you call it? Really telling me what I need now? Yeah, I still haven't found any shadow damage. Non-elemental damage is very common. I think there's 72, which I think is a multiple of 3. Because isn't a multiple of 9? 8 times 9? Yeah. So I can punch a hole in their defense that way. Can't level 5 death them, unfortunately. I guess I could try Mighty Guarding. If I can just survive, like the hardest part by a long shot against these things is just living. Sleep. Yeah, I don't know where this vaunted darkness damage is coming from. I guess Steiner has it. Oh yeah, I could try magic hammering them too. Let me see. Let's get Dagger back out here. Let's get the statistics on these things. Let's run the numbers. Because also, knowing how many, what do we call it? Knowing how many iterations of Limit Glove and or Holy and stuff like that I need to use is going to be useful, I think. Oh yeah, I can't cover these comments anyway, so not having or having people at 1 is just fine. I'm trying to stay on limit glove HP, aka 1 HP. I do kind of want to see if I can like cheekily limit glove the final boss. I don't know how the boss is gonna work. I assume that it's like we gotta fight Kuja. And then his boss, basically. Yeah, I feel like the hardest part is just finding a single one of these things that I can fight. I feel like 3 is really asking for trouble. Oh yeah, I meant to put that MP attack back on side aim. It does so much damage. But does Dagger have auto life? Oh, but we get Quinn at optimal HP ASAP, which is nice. I can keep that Gil. That Gil is fine not being in my pocket. Rare for me to survive those encounters, so I always forget that that virus powder actually does give you virus. What was I gonna go add on? Oh, MP attack, that's right. Oh yeah, I didn't get a chance to scan them. I guess I think I probably could have. Oh yeah, I want a 10 too. I want a 10 before I save, I guess. Oh, but it does screw up Quinna's HP. That's fine. It doesn't even give me all my MP back, which is the most obnoxious part. But it's still probably a lot faster than going back to an actual town. got a bit unlucky on this one. At least I get to keep dagger. Man, Snort is really just a big RNG piece of this fight. I mean, I guess these entire encounters are extremely RNG heavy. Wow. That defense is really just working. Yeah, I mean, when they just spend the couple turns like deleting your entire party, no hope of resurrection. That seems difficult. Yeah, 19,000 HP. Although we could get Shadow, not fully. Shadow, which I still do not think I have access to. Holy smokes, yeah. I mean, I think Comet just does variable damage, so maybe Mighty Guard isn't even worth it. Because I just fold to Comet high rolling anyway. I mean, it can definitely low roll, but they don't have to be right a lot of times, unfortunately, to get the ball rolling. Yeah, let's see if we can get Steiner. I'm just curious if, like, the weak to Shadow actually matters for some reason. I wonder if there's a summon that does shadow damage. I don't think so, right? There's none of the ones that I've seen. It's so annoying that I have to go back to the airship to screw with my party, though. I forgot that 7 just really let you do it anywhere, and then 8 and 9 were both just like, that's far too convenient. How dare you? Not even anywhere, like you just had to be on the world map or at a save point, which I think is like extremely reasonable. It's not like people were, you know, gimmicking their way through dungeons by swapping in healthy party members. Like, I don't know. It just feels like such a weird backward step that I think they addressed in 9 finally, but it was still just, it was tough. Yeah, Vivi. Vivi doing damage. Do I even have Dark Side actually learned? I do. I wonder how much it does actually. And for that matter, can Steiner survive like a couple of these hits? All questions that I'm very curious to know the answer to. I mean, I guess nobody's really shrugging off a big roll meteor, but it's nice to think about other things that could happen. I guess really then it becomes about surviving virus powder efficiently, which still feels important. Yeah, I wonder if they're also like maybe not immune to some random status effect. Oh my gosh, it's just one of them? This might actually be winnable. Well, not if he just gets destroyed off the rip. I guess I need to keep people alive FF5 so that I've got more people to potentially tank subsequent meteors. I guess Mantra Magic also is like, can be a thing. Yeah, this thing just pops off. And it's not even like counterattacking. I could imagine if it's like, oh, every time you attack, it gets to attack back. But this is just like, no, it just takes like 4 turns in a row because why not? The dark side. Oh, it can kill me. Interesting. Just a lot of XP, I guess. So it'd be like 10k otherwise. This does not feel efficient. Can I eat them to learn Snort, I wonder? It's not clear to me what the idea is with these things. They don't seem like they give a ton of XP or AP. I guess I can try using Detect. But I was like, surely they gotta drop something cool. Oh yeah, this is probably not enough. I did activate the Quinn and Trap card. But yeah, when that can happen before you even get to take a turn. It can be difficult. Go ahead and say it. Can be difficult. Guess I should be playing with everybody in the meantime, in case it does work. Yeah. I mean, Zidane just literally did not get to act this fight, so that's just kind of how things go against these things, I guess. So, let alone being able to do Detect on them or anything. The good news is that the 2 limit blows will kill them. So if Quinna can live for 2 of their turns, we can do it. Either not weak against Oli. We managed to kill one once, which I guess is a win. Seem to be able to flee from them, but it might also just be because they're busy taking like 12 turns to my 1. So really, it's anyone's game. Oh yeah, I forgot he's got auto life. Whoops. Awkward. Rather awkward. Yeah, level 3 defenseless and what do you call it? and Limit Glove both seem like pretty good answers here. I guess it might be worth bringing like Steiner over someone else again, just because it's like having another person who can capitalize on level 3 defenseless feels very valuable indeed. Because that I only need to cast once, fortunately, and then the rest is basically taken care of for me. I guess I can try to eat this one though. Oh yeah, I was forgetting that he has that. Oh no, I can't eat it because Quid is freaking kicked out of the fight. I hate it here. I truly, truly hate it here. Oh, and my detect got cancelled because I died, and then auto had to kick in, so I can't even do the thing that I was curious about. Is like, are you supposed to steal something good from these things? Is that part of what's like good about them? I assume that they're mostly here to teach you Snort, since that's a skill in what do you call it? In FF14. I don't know how it would work in this context. I don't know if they let you just like boot enemies out of combat. I assume it's just like an instant death style effect. Like Doom or something similar. Because yeah, otherwise I don't know what the deal is. Maybe I can refine gems out of them with Ico? I'm running out of other gameplay interactions I can use on them though. Like they're clearly very hard, so like they're supposed to be... Like, you're supposed to do something with them. Or they're like supposed to be some source of resources to you. But it doesn't seem like they're worth enough XP to justify their difficulty. Or AP for that matter, they only give 2 AP. So, there's gotta be something going on that I'm missing out on. What it is, I'm not sure. Try some random stuff though. Because yeah, they can't be stolen from... I guess you can steal elixirs from them. That's it. I think stealing elixirs is not that useful. Snort is uniquely good against Quina as well, though, because it's a way to short-circuit auto-life giving Limit Glove. So that's kind of obnoxious as well. Oh yeah, I didn't see how much MP they had, but I guess I'm about to find out. I can have Dagger do that next turn, assuming that there's a next turn, etc. Yeah, it's kind of annoying that these feel like such RNG heavy fights because of Snort. I mean, also because of Comet, but like there's just layers of RNG. Do they use the attack that can one-shot you? Does it hit? Do they use the attack that can unconditionally one-shot you? Does it hit? Just a lot of layers going on here. This is a detect angle, or a scan angle next. Oh yeah, magic hammer, that's right. We'll see if it is possible. Yeah. Enjoy your party size. You better win in like 0 turns, basically. But yeah, doing that to any large number of them seems like can't get them. He's back. Yeah, theoretically this one should not have MP left, but I guess that's not the case. I didn't look at their MP total when I scanned them. Dagger, I'll have to look at the footage later just out of curiosity. We did it, team. Limit Glove is active. I just want to eat one of these things, just so that it can satisfy my curiosity. Is that what these are here for? I don't think I'm gonna live to find out though, yeah. Tragic. I'll give it like 1 or 2 more tries. I'm curious enough that I want to find out. And it feels like it's theoretically an easy thing to find out about. But in practice, obviously, like, it's a huge cluster. Oh yeah, there's also the side quest with all the like random monsters, but I guess you're supposed to have just like kept track of all the ones that they told you to know where to find them or something, and then find like where to find the friendly version of them, which I assume just lives adjacent to all the hostile versions as well. No. Stop. I beg you. Just having the RNG of like, do you get to keep playing the game is rough. I don't know if there's a way to counteract this with Ruby Weapon, that maybe this is meant to be like, oh, you just take that strategy. Oh, they have 3,000 MP. Okay. So no, the answer in fact is not MP burn them for the win. Also, MP goes all the way up to 10,000. Fun fact. Alright, well, that's probably disheartening enough. It feels so bad to fight these things and not be able to do the things I want to do because of how they operate mechanically. Next time I'll probably try to do a little bit of leveling. To see if I can get Vivi in shape and then maybe go for a fight against Ozma, especially now that I know that Limit Glove, or that Auto Life interacts the way that it does. That is very useful information to possess. Feels like it's probably massively overkill, but we'll take what we can get. Mercy has to become a foreign concept in this way. Alright, I wonder what level Ozma is. They probably made it specifically not susceptible to a lot of the random goofiness that what do you call it? Oh, that these things are. It feels pretty intentional that these things are like able to be affected by stuff like level 3 defenses. I'm gonna keep fighting as long as I can. It's my ninja way. I mean, what if they just use float like 3 times in a row? See? We're off to the races. We're back from the races. The races did not go well for us. Alright, well, I wanted to believe, but these things are pretty frustrating to fight, unfortunately, so we probably just gotta call it a day there. But I do think I learned some fun stuff today, even if I didn't make a lot of like very tangible progress in terms of levels or anything. It was still fun to explore around. Yeah, I still kind of want to try to gear up for at least a sort of earnest attempt at Ozma, and gather a little bit more data that way. But if it still looks pretty rough after I make some spirited attempts, I'll probably just divert and start going towards the end game.